The U.S. Supreme Court is trying to decide if a Mobile County man should be executed for a crime committed in 1997.
WKRG News 5's Maya Falgood joins us now. And Maya, this all centers on Joseph Clinton Smith's IQ and whether or not he's mentally competent to be executed.
Yeah, so he's been on death row for 55 years, almost half of his life. Or he's 55, so he's been on death row for almost half of his life. But local and anti-death penalty advocates say based solely on his IQ, he shouldn't be executed.
Mobile's Joseph Clinton Smith is the main topic on death row in Washington, D.C. this week. He beat a man to death in a truck with a hammer and stole $150 from him almost 30 years ago. Alabama is still trying to have the man executed for capital murder, despite him being found intellectually disabled by lower courts a few years ago. As of now, Smith is still protected by the Supreme Court since they stopped executions for those who fall under this disability in 2002, something the High Court is now being asked to reconsider. Dawson Hicks is an Alabama anti-death penalty advocate who works directly with those on death row and says this potential decision is a violation of human rights.
Obviously, this is an intellectually disabled man who does not have the same facilities as like a fully mentally cognitive person. The Supreme Court has already ruled that this is an abuse of human rights, that this is morally wrong to execute someone in this state.
However, Smith's IQ test scores are slightly too high. Alabama law defines intellectual disability as an IQ of 70. His 5 scores range from 72 to 78.
We see this as just the latest attempt in a series of many of the state of Alabama and the entire, now at this point, federal government as a whole, trying to expand the use of executions and capital punishment.
For Hicks, he sees there are other ways to hold these criminals accountable.
We advocate for rehabilitation, more mercy-based approaches to criminal justice. And that's not to say that harm doesn't happen and that crimes don't happen, because they absolutely do. And innocent people are hurt or even have their lives taken as a result of that.
The Supreme Court is expected to make a decision on Smith's case by June. Live in the studio, Maya Falgood, WKRG News 5.